Drow Ranger along with the Spectre, because now you're sort of just trying to respond to the early aggression as we see first blood. Oh my goodness, excuse me, sorry about that one. June, the Slardar are trying to drag the creep wave through, and okay. Top lane, old 11. Oh, you might end up paying for this one. Oh, goodness gracious. All right, looks like it might just be one of those games, so we'll try our best to keep up with everything, but there might be that I would say about these lineups is we see the rotation come in. Sep maybe in a little bit of trouble, but oh, can they keep him back? No, the Fade Bolt is going to be there for the kill. Oh, you know what? There we go. I think we've solved the problems now. All right. Sorting out all of these issues on the fly while also trying to do commentary is very difficult, but I think that we've got most of it sorted. That should be a lot better now. So we see a kill up in the top lane again. Again, very much apologize. This is not indicative at all as Drow Ranger finds another one of hopefully what this commentary is going to be like as we go further forward, and we'll be able to make this a little bit better for you guys. So thank you for bearing with me. I realize this did not go the way that I wanted it to go either, but it's going to be fine. We'll get there in the end. Lordy, lordy. This could definitely be a kill. Instead, goes for the straight Starstorm. Maybe a little bit greedy to leap forward, and Fairy Fire trying to stay alive. Not going to be enough. Mirana gets him. Nicely placed. Nicely played. Damage, the stomp comes through. Well, a nice burrow strike away, and maybe going to be able to take down June as well. They pop the haunt looking for the kill. They are going to be able to find it with Spectin. They end up losing the Slardar in exchange. So a little bit not as clean as they might have wanted, as November's going to try and head out of there as well. And it looks like Sylar might be able to find him. Spectre in some trouble. Tries to turn man up. It's not going to be enough, though. November's going to go down. Really unfortunate. Now a killing spree for this Drow Ranger. A great start indeed to cast spells. They're just going to have to rely upon this initiation. The right clicks are there. They get the silence onto Sep. That's going to end up being a kill. Had enough for the leap, and that's all you need. Man, they are punishing this heavily. It's still... This one did go for that early Urn build, and allows them to be slightly more survivable in lane. They find that kill. Sylar's coming in, though. Big bad Drow Ranger. Tober so low, trying to tango away. It was never going to happen, though. Does create enough space for November, who has the TP out if they want to go for it. They could also just stick around here. As into the Skywrath Mage, misses the Mystic Flare. What was that? Guardian not at all doing the correct thing, and he is going to end up going down to the Sniper, but meanwhile, Sylar walks back in and finds the kill. Drow Ranger dominating streak. Now looking like they're going to go for initiation play onto June. A lot of damage dealt out. The Static Storm's already been thrown as well. Turnaround, though, a pretty nice Earth Splitter, deals a decent chunk of damage, and Assassinate flies as well. Is going to be able to bring everybody fairly low. The Sand King and Old Chicken does find that kill on November. Yeah, Old 11 was going to go back in for the Burrow Strike now, and this is really bad. You're not finding almost any kills onto EHOME, and you lose your Spectre in that fight. They do finally take down the Sand King with the Thunder Strike damage, but nonetheless, it would have been okay had Spectre somehow been able to survive that, but incredibly farmed. The Shadowblade initiations can start to become a big problem, and Old 11 suddenly runs into everybody. A bit of bad luck there, and that is great. Slardar is the one that found the kill, but that is a huge win for CDEC. Like, that type of a... Now they find the Skywrath Mage. This is going to be pretty big for them if they can get the kill, and there's the Haunt in. September taking a good bit of damage, but they're going to be able to kill off Guardian, and now looking for Lanham to jump in afterwards. Might have bit off more than they can chew now, and Sylar's there as well. He went too aggressive. They end up paying the price. They get a double kill with September, but again, they lose the Spectre, and this is just... It's not a trade that I don't think that they can really make. Feb is going to get off the Assassinate. That is huge. 900 gold, a really great stomp initiation and turnaround with Sep. You also keep that natural order aura on the Drow so that way you get more damage with the Assassinate. Great stuff. So what for the Crush? Not going to do it. This ward paying dividends. They've also got one from the Radiant, though. And now the Haunt, counterplay, in some trouble. Oh, able to haunt away. November survives. Really great play there, but now the Rubik going for the counter haunt as a Fade Bolt available, kills off the Spectre. All big plays from Lanham. What a good reaction there. I mean, it was really good from November as well, but now CDEC in a lot of trouble. Slardar getting counter-initiated upon is going to die to that sniper, and now Old 11 looking for the Bro Strike, not finding it. Drow Ranger Aegis already gone. Do they find a kill onto June? The Veil was there as well as the double Starstorm, and Feb got hit by the arrow. Oh no, he's going down. Really, really unfortunate play there, but man, oh man. Lanham with... And oh man, November, you could be in trouble. They've got the Axe Initiation going down. Oh, you need those raindrops. And now, not as tanky as you would want to be. Old 11 is going to find June now and potentially complete and total disaster. They are going to be able to find this kill again. So it's gold going back towards CDEC, but I'm not sure. Hard life to be a Spectre right now, but meanwhile, they're going to move back in. Moonlight Shadow, Burrow Strike onto 3. Oh, lordy! They've got the Epicenter as well. The counterplay is there with the Static Storm, but I don't think it was ever going to be enough. Old Chicken jumps forward as well. November just has to run away. Oh, God, the humanity. November goes down. June trying to make anything at all happen, but 4 dead. And, oh... You can't just, I mean, oh, any small moment, like, it's hard to say you can't stand together as 3, but against a Mirana lineup, you can't stand together as 3 with a Sand King in the game. It just doesn't work. Oh, Assassinate, that's going to be a kill. Totally get him. Glimmer Cape or not. And they are, this is what we were talking about. This is that high ground defense, and Sylar actually is going to go down. Feb is going to pay for it as Old Chicken jumps in, but they take down Sylar again. Sniper getting it. They somehow managed to hold after the worst pick-off team fight thing ever. Oh, God. So CDEC plan for the long term. They're going to need to wait out this Aegis. And there are ways for that to happen, starting with picking off Old 11. 11, what are you doing here? That is not the place to be, and they pop the BKB meanwhile on Old Chicken, trying to get a counterplay here. I don't know if this is the smart move, though, and oh, November, a little bit of a misplay, is going to try and go for the TP now. They have the arrow to break it, and Mirana gets the kill. I just had the damage to break it, actually. They spot back around, doesn't the damage to Sylar. They find the kill again. Yo, Feb is on another level right now. They're making this work for themselves. They catch another Earth Splitter onto Sylar and looking for another stomp. A good silence comes out, though, and June is not going to be able to get caught. So, just like that, ET actually takes down the Rubik as well? How did he die there? Nonetheless, it was so caught up in the idea of making this happen, but now Sylar potentially going to get jumped upon. They've got the Haunt counterplay as well as the Silver Edge proc. He's going down. They find that kill, and maybe you're going to be able to find more if they're not careful on the side of EHOME. They're content with just that one kill, at least for now. November jumps back in as well. The Mirana ulti is about to wear off. They can still fight this if they want. Ward was dropped also. Old Chicken spotted. They lift him up. The counterplay is going to be there. A good Burrow Strike through. The arrows down as well. A ton of damage from the Mirana, and they're just going to eliminate him. That's still a lot going back into the way of CDEC, and Spectre is alive through this fight, which is not something that's happened previously. On top of Guardian finds that kill, and now Old Chicken dropping low. They are going to be able to bring down the Sniper and that Slardar, but on the other side, November is just clean house. Old Chicken does finally find that kill, is going to potentially pay for it, though. Manning up against October. Oh, he's alive on 56 HP. Find the kill. There it is. September comes in the clutch. Nicely played, and picks up the gem to boot. Mirana, super mad, super pissed. Oh, September buyout. Run away, little ET. He's not going to get away. An ultra kill with the buyback from Old Chicken. That's totally worth. That's totally worth. Why didn't we get to see that whole fight recap? All right, buyback here if they don't have to, but likewise, if Old Chicken sticks around too long, they are going to be here with October, and now throws out the Glimmer Cape. They've got the Static Storm onto 2, popping BKB for Old Chicken, but June hops back in, able to bring down the Sand King, and now November looking for Old Chicken, blinks away. Good reaction there. Now looking for some more. Sylar's there in front with the kill onto the sniper, so they lose 2, and suddenly the team fight 1. They have to buy back on heroes because they're going to lose barracks. Old Chicken leaps away. There's the crush onto Sylar, maybe overstepping their bounds. Haunt's there as well. They've got the damage. June dropping low is going to die, but Sylar will as well. And now November pissed off, going to start to chase. They have the ant damage onto her, stolen from the Slardar, but it's not going to be enough. A double, and potentially going to be a part of the third, as November stands tall. And only 1 barracks down, a whole hell of a lot of gold into CDEC though. A good way to get it, but...
Perfect.
Oh, wait, October, yeah, he's going down. No way to stop that one, but the counterplay from June is there. All right, Haunt comes out as well, and now they've got a stomp from September, gonna hit onto several. November, still Silence, in some trouble, dropping low. He might go down himself, and now the right clicks are there. He didn't stand a chance. And now... with Feb in the middle of everybody, pops his Manta style, but is going to get gusted afterwards, and they pop the dust as well. The counterplay from June. What are you doing, dude? That's not where you need to be, and he's going to drop as well.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
September will TP out of there. Make himself out, but I don't know. That was another very strange team fight. Like, and this is the problem, is through the Dota 2 servers, it also experiences lag both coming and going, so it's really messed up. Counter initiation play onto Lanham, and that one is going to be an easy kill for them. Nicely played. Sniper is the one that picks it up. And he is now starting to get into scary territory as well. Meanwhile, Old Chicken going to take one of those Spectral Daggers. November is not easy to kill off anymore, and meanwhile there's the Haunt that comes out. Old Chicken taking some damage. Sylar pops BKB, immediate onto September, but with the Glimmer Cape he'll stay alive. On the back lines though, Ol 11 tried to kick off the rest of the side of CDEC but wasn't able to do it. June now also gets E-bladed, so he'll stay alive a little bit longer. They throw out a Mystic Flare, does manage to bring down the Disruptor, but I'm not sure if it's enough. They've lost the Sniper now for CDEC as well as the Disruptor, and they've only taken out Ol 11. Meanwhile, no, November, Sylar, he's so low, 14 HP. It would have been enough, and actually November's trying to find the kill. Can he get the chase off? The Earth Splitter goes through as well, and they're gonna be able to do a decent chunk of damage. The Mirana burns through the Aegis. Old Lanham now taking the damage over time from the Radiance. Is going to continue the chase forward. Man, Old Lanham is playing this really well. Took the Spectral Dagger so he could chase down the Spec, and they find the kill because of it. So, do they have the vision here? They spot that Old Chicken's in the area. He's going to jump forward, just burn through September, but is not going to go down, and now maybe a little bit of an overextension is going to get sheeped as well, and they glimpse back the Mirana. Oh, that was not the play. Disruptor. Oh, goodness gracious. And now November taking a good bit of damage as well. Sylar is hitting like a truck. They pop the BKB for the Drow, and that play right there potentially could have lost CDEC the game. They glimpsed the Mirana out of harm's way when she was already sheep sticked up, and now with the Guardian Greaves popped, EHOME is inside their base. They're going to be going. Are you really going to epicenter into their fountain? All right, Disruptor's gone. Feb is also soon to fall, and I don't think they can stop this. November not nearly tanky enough to deal with all of this damage being leveled against him. Sylar with a double kill, and GG gets called. CDEC losing game number 1. And I thought that this was a point where we were just banning Drow. We weren't seeing